Welcome back, kings and queens. I never know when this technology wants to work or not, so I guess I'm live now. I'm a couple minutes late, but we do have some stuff going on in the market. Sorry, that was a really interesting experience. It was telling me try again, and here I am on it. My UEC order has closed. I believe it was set for 374. So I do have, what is it, $15.33 of cash available in this account now. We're at 171.55, which I believe is about $20 more than what we started out with. Let's see what else we got. So what we have as far as the positions right now, we have 10 more UEC left. Yeah, so my average now is 321. We have still 2 shares of AT&T, which is a couple dollars down, and then Starbucks, which is a few dollars down per share. Now, AT&T I have an order in, and I wasn't really paying attention to it, but apparently they were like 17% under what they were expecting for earnings, or something of that nature. So they got hit yesterday pretty bad, and it looks like they're still kind of taking a little bit of a beating. I mean, AT&T is more used as a dividend stock, not really as a swing trading stock, so I wouldn't recommend using this one if you're trying to swing or day trade anyway. So let's see what we got over at Webull. Got Galactic, looks like it's coming down a little bit. Kuma, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Virgin Galactic agrees to make limited space flight seats available to Vertoso, whatever. Let's see. Said that Thursday it agreed to make a limited number of seats available of its space flight to Virtuoso's client as a part of a strategic partnership with a luxury and experimental travel company. Seats will be sold as a standard price. At a standard price of $450,000 with V's travel advisors to have an exclusive access to limited reservations with Virgin Galactic's first 1,000 seats. I mean, I guess I can see why people aren't happy about that, because they basically just reserved the first 1,000 seats, which is a good thing, but they locked it in at this price, and they're with one specific company, so it's like putting all of your eggs in one basket. I guess I can kind of make sense of that. But at the same time, I mean, I think that's a good thing. Oh, this one opened. Maybe it's a referral program that's allowing them to do this. The partnership will provide travel advisors exclusive access to a limited number of reservations. How to continue worldwide. Alright, I guess I'll read that one later. Okay, so, but either way, we're still looking up on UEC, or not UEC, on space. It's getting up there. I'm still down from when I originally bought it, but it's a lot better than it being at $5. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, if I had a nickel for every time I did that. Oh, alright, let's see. Now things are looking a little bit greener. I mean, Tesla is way up from what it was a few weeks ago. It was at like 600. However, oh yeah, let's look at crypto. That's one thing I do want to do. It's still hard to tell if things are going to be turning around, or if we're going to be going back down. And the reason I say that is because of things like AT&T. I mean, that's still tanking, and that's usually a stronger company. If we were really going up, I feel like I see UEC moving more, because that's in the energy company. But then at the same time, as far as consumer products, Starbucks is a consumer product, and that one's gone up like $4 in the past few days. So I'm not. No one really should be saying if we're at a bottom or a top. No one knows for sure, but this is why I'm so indifferent, and I don't know which way to lean, because I'm seeing so many from each side. And then I see things like this, which I forget exactly what triggered this the other day, but Bitcoin went from like 19,000 up to 21,000 and 22,000. Now it's almost at 24,000 again. So I seeing crypto being like, I mean, just look at that right side, it's all green over there for the first, what's that? First 34 coins are all green right now, coins and tokens. So, take that with a grain of salt. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're back in the game when it comes to, the flippening is happening, but it could be. So I see why a lot of people say that it is. When you look at the market cap, we just went up 100 billion in market cap over what night? I mean, we pretty much brought the market cap over 100 billion in just one day. Look at that. Trading volume in 24 hours is 120 billion dollars, which effectively is how much the market cap has gone up in the last few days. So yeah, probably about 2 days. It says 3.7% up since yesterday. So probably in the last 2 days, we've gone up 10% in market cap on crypto, which that's the part that matters right now, is the market cap, not the price necessarily. I have to sneeze. Ooh, I don't think this is going to be a long video today. My trade already executed. I don't really want to put any orders in on anything. I have an order on my Roth. Ooh, excuse me. I have an order on my Roth account for some UEC if it does dip down to like the 320 range again, but I actually might change that for about 350 because that's less than what I have it in my account anyway. So it still will be averaging down. Yeah, so let's see. Let's actually go on to Yahoo Finance and just scroll through real quick. Also, check out my shorts that I have. I posted some shorts on my channel for basic financial definitions. I guess more investing specific definitions. And I also have a video posted ready to go for today, and I'm posting videos every Friday, and that's just the basics of money and currency and the new ways it's done. Like I mentioned before, I'm basically starting from square one again. But I have been learning / investing and doing this building your own stuff thing since about 2010. So even though I'm basically at square one, I have enough experience where as I'm doing things, I'm posting them and showing them on here for everyone else to see too. So here we are on Yahoo Finance. All right, 2 hours ago, AT&T is just one high dividend stock that burns yield chasers. That's not what you want to see. Basically what this means is people like me who are looking for a couple of dollars growth or some cents growth in the stock price, we're the ones who get hurt, but it will keep paying out dividends. So that's, if I do get AT&T again or any of the other companies that are dividend stocks, they're definitely going into my Roth account. Anything that's going into this TD account here is going to be strictly for trading within a month's time or within a few months' time. The U.S. is the world's biggest oil producer, so why do we still need to import crude oil as countries like Saudi Arabia? I'll read that later. I forget the history about it, but it's politics. Mr. Big Short makes a serious acquisition. I think this is a serious acquisition is that where we haven't seen the bottom yet. Going to look left, subprime credit does not hesitate to give his opinion on the market development. Let me see. Alright, I'm not reading this whole thing right now, but I'm definitely going to read this later on. Michael Berry kind of knows what he's talking about. Berry. Wow, there's a lot about AT&T in here. Not surprising, it's one of the bigger ones. Europe's best product ever. Apple stock jumps. Oh, okay. Are Apple and Tesla pairing up? Apple and Boeing were among the best blue chip. Bitcoin fell after. Okay. I just want to see why they're putting Tesla and AT&T in the same conversation. All right, it looks like AT&T and Tesla are in the same conversation just because they're in the same article. It's not necessarily because they're correlating. All right, that's good to know. Well, I mean, not necessarily good to know, but I'm glad I know. How does my screen look? Do I still have the big? Yeah, that is still pretty big. I guess that's fine though. Make it a little smaller. There we go. That should be good. Although most people are on their phone, so hey, what's going on? Okay. That's all I got for today. Check out my other videos. Keep following with me live as I do more checking around with the stocks. Obviously, you can see that I default to fundamentals. Me learning technicals is more of on the side thing, and whenever I do get active with the trading, then I'll put it in on here. I'll check on Monday of how the lines look. I'm not even putting an order in today, especially because it's over the weekend. So Monday is when I'll check my lines and maybe draw some new lines on different charts. So